That was. I didn't mean to do that, but that was kind of funny.
Hello, everybody. This is GX87, and welcome to Uldir.
It's that dumb warrior. They don't know what they're
We
doing.
got about 5 minutes or so to raid. So yeah, getting things ready. I got some mail. Oh, that's Why did that come back to me? Go away. Okay. So, how's it going? How's it going? We are live streaming. We're going to be doing some Uldir tonight.
And we're going to be missing a couple people tonight because of the hurricane, so.
While we're at it here, I'm just going to kill this guy.
Yeah, it was freaking funny.
Yeah, I did it earlier this week, and we lost literally half the raid through every shield. I don't know how we one-shot it on a ninja pole, but we did, and it was hilarious.
Oh my god, all at once? That's awful.
LFR was fun.
Oh yeah, my drink of choice tonight is Yingling Oktoberfest. So yeah. How about that? Yingling Oktoberfest. Doing some Uldir.
Did we go inside yet?
We are inside.
Ribbit.
Yep, I will be right back. I'm going to call Matt and see if he's going to make it.
No, Matt ain't gonna make it. I already talked to him.
Never mind. How's the hurricane hitting him?
He hasn't said too much about it, but he says his power is going off and on, as well as his internet connections, and that was about an hour ago.
Now, is it true that it's going to say stagnant when it hits? Like when it hits land, is it going to stay stagnant in a certain area?
No idea.
Okay.
Is anyone not in group?
Yak.
Yeah, but he's hasn't logged in yet. He just woke up, so.
So he needs food.
I think he's making a sandwich.
Sandwich.
I like sandwiches.
Sandwiches are yummy.
I actually took peanut butter and jelly to lunch the other day.
I take that most days.
Oh gosh.
Does anybody else need a summon? We can go back out and summon until fire gets here when we have a stone.
I do.
Okay, so Cindy, I guess it was just too earlier. It seems like everybody's lagging out. Leaving me. Does anybody else here like somebody like stretch their voice and it's really choppy?
Ophi, you
that's-
sound like a robot.
Yeah, that's what you sound like, Ophi.
I know that was somebody.
Can I get one person outside summon with me?
Yep, I'm with you.
Awesome.
You know, I used to work at a recycling plant where they crushed pop cans. It was so depressing.
And of course, Myro comes clear as day.
Mm-hmm.
You cleared up as well, Ophi.
So then maybe it's me. Why am I?
Who else needs
Oh,
a summon?
You sound a lot better, Ophi. You're...
Yeah, it's better now, but like a minute ago it was really
Yeah.
like robotic.
Yeah, you were really like part robot a couple of minutes ago.
But nobody else that was talking sounded robotic.
No.
No, just you.
What do sprinters eat before they race? Nothing. They fast. What did one hat say to the other hat?
What?
Top of the morning to you.
You stay here. I'll go on ahead.
Your jokes are improving.
No, they're not. Do not encourage him.
Oh no, those are pretty funny.
Those were good.
He's the fucking... Myro's the fucking worst.
You're just jealous, Kim.
Fuck off, Myro.
Can we get a stone up fire? You're awesome.
No, yeah. Oh, he's in the flashes. How tired am I, guys?
Helen, do you need a summon?
Yeah, good.
Is there a table?
Oh, there can be.
Oh, I do have one thing that I'm good for.
Ribbit.
A battle shout.
And turning healers into frogs. Ribbit.
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 I'm not a frog.
Are you sure you didn't turn yourself into a frog, Ophi?
Oh no no.
Oh no, that was
It was clearly Cindy.
that was so me.
So I had another guy scream and swear at me today. And I wanted to cry again. I love my job.
Didn't tell him to just lick your toes. New job.
I know, but no, I don't. No one's gonna pay me what they're paying me, so. Wait, what are we rolling for?
Wisdom buff.
buff.
Oh.
Ophi's doesn't count.
Wait, I wanna roll.
What? Why?
BRB wins.
I win. I win.
Nope,
Oh.
Ode wins. 99.
Oh, do you suck?
Yeah, oh, you suck.
No, you don't. Myro sucks. He's literally the worst.
But I actually only rolled one time too, believe it or not. Ribbit.
Yeah, so I forgot to pull. What did I forget to pull yesterday? Cheese Danishes, right? So like I didn't have any this morning when I opened. And this guy, every time he comes in, he's just a fucking dick. Like he won't say hello. And he was like screaming at me and swearing at me because I didn't have cheese danishes. Carrots, you're a dirty, great cheater. Did not roll that number.
I can have the buff now?
Cauldron Star.
Am I sounding like a robot now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I do not know. You sound normal to me.
I can't hear a word anybody's saying until they say that.
You know what? You're in Carolina, aren't you? Ophie.
So guys, I never evacuated. I'm just gonna weather it out.
You sound like my mom's cousin. That's what she's doing. And she's dumb.
Everybody
I did
get a flash?
For Irma, it turned out okay.
I took a second flash because they're still there.
I might have to log off, or completely shut down my computer and restart. So I'll let you know.
Okay, so I identified as me, so I'm gonna try and restart my computer. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Ophi, you should try restarting your network to like your router and stuff.
I'm looking through what anybody else said, but I'm gonna take that as a yes.
So let's kill the trash while we're waiting for Ophi. And Helen.
Oh, before both of them. Apparently pets don't work.
They get stuck on the
For what?
threshold, you have to dismiss and resummon.
They won't enter the room.
Why?
You have to like dismiss and resummon once you cross the threshold.
Stupid.
It's,
Working as intended.
it's because technically the room constitutes as an elevator, and pets have always pathed stupid on elevators.
Yeah.
And resummoning them don't work either.
Yeah, it does. If you're on the
Die.
other side of the threshold, it does.
Oh, you just popped right in and died right away.
That's weird.
My secondary pet did, but my primary one is okay.
I mean, my little elemental came in. I don't know if it's just hunter pet.
That's what she said.
I think it's a throwback to remember when they used to resummon and it was like a level 1 before they hit like automatic going up to your level.
Oh yeah, training your pets. Okay.
Yeah.
So just another minute or two on the kids. And then we will pull up this boss.
Even better was when you had to go find a monster that had like rank 5 growl to upgrade your growl. Or no, that was with bite, not growl.
I think they should bring those days back.
No.
But they are called
yeah, WoW Classic.
Yeah.
Or like when you
Really
used
want.
to have to feed your pet or it would abandon you. I had a pet abandon me.
Those are great times.
Or when you had to
I
bring
actually-
ammo.
I kind of miss ammo.
Oh, we've got a version of it now.
No.
Kinda, but it's like a buff item versus actually managing ammo.
I kind of like that. It was real.
I ran out of ammo mid-boss fight. Can I Hearth and go get some?
Yeah, I'm out of ammo, guys. I gotta go get some.
Melee! Melee!
Or when, Warlocks, what was it?
Soul Stones.
Got bags. Yeah, bags with.
Yep. So I apologize for delay. I know that people are having issues from the storms and all that, so hopefully people get back on real fast and we will pull up this boss.
I think I missed the stones there, Fire, if you wouldn't mind.
Also remember the days when everything was a hunter pet or hunter weapon.
Oh yeah.
Those days are back now.
People will be all like, "Why'd you take that wand?" And you're like, "It's a hunter weapon." Like, hunters can't use wands, and you're like, "Yet."
I think the only thing they couldn't use was wands and one-handed maces.
And two-handed
Now
maces.
you can use everything because you can scrap it.
Well, I just remember reading Karazhan and Gore Howl dropped, and we were using DKP, and I had it over the warrior. He was pissed.
It was the same losing a bow to the warrior because it had.
Oh, dude.
So does anybody need an explanation for this fight?
Hammer, smash, face, dodge.
Man, that is a very clear and concise explanation. That's very me-worthy. Yep. Don't stand in bad. Don't be in front of the boss for the big hit. If the mace is getting thrown at you, don't. And when the elevator part happens, hey, remember the boss takes like no damage, and fuck up all those little bloods, because if they get to us, they knock us all backwards, and if they knock us all backwards, we fall off the elevator and die.
Yay. Let's not die.
Yes, if you get blood, run towards the diamond side.
And hey, just remember, we killed this guy last week. Cool. One shot. Cool. But remember how we were all like, hey man, it's so much roomier down here. No problem. And then remember at the very end of the fight where it was like struggling to find a safe place to stand? Be a little bit conscientious about where you're leaving them puddles of ick.
Apparently my little bone shard has this. Go bone shard!
I have a pink.
Can I have some of those prolonged powers, please?
Absolutely. The prolonged powers give less than the new ones, but they last for 4 times as long.
I could use some too. I don't
Oh
have
no,
any more.
I didn't even know it was a thing the very first time I went in there. And then it dropped and I was like, oh. And that warrior rolled on it and I was like, I swear to God, if you
Open trade with me if you want some.
Whoa. Chad and Chandler are here. Holy crap. Didn't see them.
People had stuff going on last Wednesday, so that's why they missed. But we are all back together again. We got the band back together.
But who let BRB back in?
Right? I'm not sure, really.
I'm garbage this expansion so far. My item level is only 335. It's terrible.
I like that. Only 335.
Last week it was, I think, like 226 or 326.
Yeah, I'm definitely the poster child for Warfronts. Like, I think I hit 120 less than a week ago.
Yeah, Warfronts, I got like 3 things from Warfronts. Is what kind of jumped me there.
Yes.
Did you at least gear up enough to continue to do them?
Right, because they changed it and now it has a gear requirement.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no, I'm actually better geared than BRB currently.
I'm 335, so I can keep doing them.
Yeah. No, I mean, I know there's a bit of scuttlebutt on the forums about like Warfront's gear being subpar as far as the item budget. and that's not true. I think it's ridiculous we have a catch-up mechanic 3 weeks in, but whatever. It drops the same item level stuff as stuff in LFR. If you haven't done the LFRs, realistically, you probably should. I don't know how many of you guys saw the Discord commentary that was posted up earlier. Azurite gear that drops out of the raid has like unique to raid traits that are empowered by being in this raid. So, and that includes the stuff that drops in LFR. So if you have Azurite gear that drops off the first 3 bosses in LFR, you should probably go muddle through it just for the extra shot. I wouldn't use a coin on it or nothing, but just for the extra shot at getting it. Yeah, there you go.
2-shot mother on LFR, that was fun.
Is the fight the same on LFR?
Yes.
I'm surprised I didn't like knife it now.
It just does less damage, but I think we had 6 people run through and we barely lived.
It's less forgiving, but if everybody runs through it once, it still kills everybody.
Ophi, what's your TA?
Waiting on WoW for bottleneck. It's sitting in my browser, but it's sitting in my thing at the bottom, but it's not popping up.
I don't know about y'all, but I really don't like leveling up my necklace. I hate it.
Hurry up, Ophi.
I remember that as your rep goes up with them, he'll increase it as well.
Yeah, I agree, Krauser.
Can you hear me, Chad?
I can, but only barely. I'll turn you up.
It increases the item level, but it doesn't actually increase its power.
Yeah, I know, which is dumb.
So stupid.
We're supposed to be getting some sort of artifact knowledge thing at some point.
It lowers the amount you need per level as the weeks go by, so you won't realistically notice it unless you look on the Monday before the reset and then look at it afterwards on Tuesday.
I got a better idea. Ophi, run up to Cahoon, smash your necklace, it'll probably nuke the place, we'll get loot.
I mean, you're probably not wrong.
Okay, I just hit play. Now WoW's loading.
Now we're getting the play-by-play.
Alright, Ophi, what's happening now?
Ribbit.
Ribbit.
Gong, weep, weep, non, any bong.
Alright, so as soon as Ophi gets back on, we're pulling up this boss. So nobody
Who's
go anywhere.
taking him first?
Whichever one gets misdirected to more.
No, we're not.
Jad will take him first.
But I thought we already pulled and beat the boss and gave out loot. Ophi missed it.
Poor Ophi.
First boss doesn't drop anything for Holy Priest anyways.
I know we want a 3rd tank for Mother, but do we need one for this one? I don't remember.
Oh no.
Fire! His Eye of Kolrog pulled.
It's because I looked up his butt.
I didn't think that thing would trigger.
I didn't think so either.
Accessing no spot, beginning combat cycle.
He caught me.
You're looking up a robot's butt. It's kind of weird.
When the green eye looks at the brown eye,
Yeah, he must be an engineer or something looking for gears.
I'm gonna go look up his butt.
Go ahead, Myro. Maybe you'll
sounds about
find a
right.
joke that's funny there.
Ooh, leopard skin panties.
I can breathe.
See, I thought he would be all, you know, commando.
I mean, he is.
I'm sorry, you guys. I was getting an update on my grandma and my uncle.
I got one, Kissy. Thank you.
Like in the past of that hurricane. So.
He's only wearing a tassel. There's nothing.
Alright, guys, focus up.
5, 4, 3,
3
And I hope your grandma's okay, Kim.
She's alright for now, but like she has a place to go if she has to. But I worry. She's by herself in North Carolina. So.
Which part? I've got family down there.
Focus, guys, please. We're on a boss.
Sorry.
Jad Pony, go!
Initiating blood dispersal of target host. Activate. Cudgel retreat. Initiating blood dispersal of target host.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Deploy. Cudgel. Fluid evacuation in progress.
Ads. Don't get knocked off the edge.
Where are we going?
Same way we did last time.
Oh god, that scared the shit out of me.
Alright, just like before, folks. But we still get bloods to fuck with, so ads over the boss always. And please keep in mind, be mindful of where you are dropping the bad stuff. Maybe we should probably go ahead and do the lust thing.
Great job, guys.
Alright,
Don't
and
forget
no-
there's trash that spawns right away.
Nobody touch the door. It spawns the ads.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Rats, everyone.
Jad, did you not like where I was hiding in between those 3 dots? I wasn't taking any damage. Then all of a sudden you ran in towards
Don't touch
me.
the door. Thanks for coming, Maeve. Sorry, work intruded.
Well, that's multiple mystical comments per
Hey,
proc
Kim.
now.
I know it has versatility,
You saw that?
but you need to shut your little complaint hole,
Right,
because that's fucking a 385, man. What the crap?
385.
No kidding.
Oh shit, that's awesome.
Crit's good for you though, so you should be fine with that.
Rosie's offering up some leather gloves if anybody's interested.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, Myro's freaking out.
Me, Myro.
Myro.
Any plate wearers need a rest?
Rosie, you're the man. Next time
This-
a dagger drops, I'll give it to you.
Yeah, by the way, that is not news to Myro. He's been the man for a long ass time. I think we're all good, just about. So, hey, look, guys, it's trash time.
Don't run in.
It's actually better to stay out in the door. They all group up
Yeah,
in
they all
the
stay
hallway.
out here.
No, they come to the door for us, and they'll group up.
Oh, look, it's a big Titan console. Oh, no.
Everybody come in.
Krogs.
Everybody come in the hallway.
Those things are so creepy.
I love them.
Oh no, it's this way.
She must be the reason the corruption has not completely overtaken this facility. Alert. Contaminated life forms detected. Incinerators engaged.
I don't know who's talking, but you fell down a well.
Shut down that machine before we are reduced to ash.
It might have been me. I keep my mic because I'm macros for one of my abilities I placed on.
Oh, okay.
All right, folks, remember, stuff is mean, painful. There's no point in getting hit by avoidable mechanics. All right? Just
Karen, can you go to tanks for this one?
you dodge that shit.
Do we need a third tank?
It's easier, just in case.
Yeah, we know
Please.
DPS wasn't our issue, so.
Thank you, thank you.
Am I main tanking it or am I going through?
You're basically a just in case.
Okay, so going
Jad.
through.
So Jad will go through first to pick up the ads, but I just want to make sure that we have it, just in case.
Yep. So, right out the gate, I know it is going to be potentially like a DPS loss, if you will, but Spell, I'm gonna have you go through with Jad right out the gate, because Brutal Deeps is hella fucking awesome on murdering those little lads. And just so you guys can plan ahead, yeah, we're probably gonna end up throwing yeah, we're probably gonna, after that, it'll be the dual pallies again. We'll have Darth and Kiss go through. After that, to put a heal and another deeps over there. Alright, and after that, we're just gonna call you out 2 by 2. So, plan accordingly. Dodge the fire, run against the wind, you all know the drill.
Been a long week.
And yeah, do not let them cast over there. Interrupts, hard stuns, all kinds of shit. Try to avoid the knockbacks if you can do it. I know
No
most.
Colonel tonight, so he won't get.
Yeah, I know most of the deeps this time. I know that Ophi is a tank. That's all I need to know.
We are on tanks.
Well, we are a little bit smaller than last time, so we do have more time. So yeah.
Probably after the first fiery things you have to dodge on the ground, Jad and Spell will go through, and then it'll be me and Darth after that, after the next one.
Yeah, when the rain of when the rain of fire comes down, Jed, that's when you and Spell are going to go over. Is after that rain of fire, and the reason I'm okay with that is because nobody should get hit by the rain of fire. So that way, you guys going through the wall shouldn't kill anybody because everybody knows how to dodge swirls on the ground. So, rock 'em, sock 'em.
Hey, free bot.
Oh.
Alright, Jad and Spell.
That was my fault on the left there. I hit the wrong button trying to pre-pot. My apologies.
Darth, don't say it. It was not my fault.
Alright, Darth and me.
Damn it.
Get ready. It's going to be Kim and Myro going next. Go, go, go. And then Rosie and Krauser.
I like when my pet. Oh, I was gonna say, I like when my pet didn't come with me.
Alright, Ophi and Carrots. Alright, we should be good to go. So, fire, if you and Cindy could go, please.
Oh, I can make it. I'm too slow.
Where's your gateway?
Helen and Beefy. Oh no, and BRB. And Karn, you're up. Alright, should just be the last two of you in there. Come on over. Remember guys, it's ads, then the boss. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Beams, find the gap. Find the gap, find the gap, find the gap. Don't burn. Alright, same deal as before.
Jad and spell.
Yep, Jad and spell, off you go. Just remember there's death beams in the other room too, so be mindful. Middle of the room, middle of the room, middle of the room. Alright, parapallies, off you go.
Cindy's down.
Get tanks up.
Spell is down.
Karn, come through. Karn, come through.
Yep, and if we could also get Darth over there. Darth is over there. Good, 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 good. Krauser, can I get you and Myro, please?
And then Krauser, when you come through, as soon as it's off cooldown, get Jad up.
Alright, Erosian BRB. Go, go, go. Fires and Kim, please. Go, go, go.
Oh, wrong one! I definitely went the wrong way. I'm an idiot. I got turned around.
Alright, Helen, go, 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 go. You and Carrots, good. Wait, Carrots is go, 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 go. Right there, mid. Yep. Alright, Beefy, off you go. Dodge the beams. Alright, and if the two druids could come on over, that'd be great. Ophi, run! Come on, Ophi!
Well, I'm not a druid.
You're 30% druid. All good. Alright, dodge the fire. Remember to dodge the beams. Remember to fuck up the ads. And if you haven't used your second potion, now's a good time. Alright, find the gap. That was beautiful, folks. That was like so choreographed looking. Beam.
If we have a res, get a spell.
We don't have one.
Yeah, so much for spending over an hour on this, eh?
I had a massive brain fart on the second room and ran the wrong way.
It was adorable. I was just like, should I say something? Nah, he's fine.
Grats, Rosie.
Congrats, Rosie.
And bonus loot? Rosie's on a roll, man. Nice.
Chandler's offering up leather legs.
I remember giving away my first pair of leather pants, too.
Give him the ode, because I already received something.
Helen wins anyway.
Helen.
Can I have some buffs, please? Since the stupid warrior died.
Is it just my interface, or is rural like targeted by an ad from the first boss though?
Just your interface, I think.
I can see a beam and eyes going across the screen.
Yeah, for now, Karn.
We have a plan. Activate the consoles and put an end to Baku's plague once and for all.
We're headed to the right.
More haste.
Just be mindful, we don't want to pull the extra dudes if we don't have to yet. The stat gain does work outside of here, yes. If you're using that piece while in here, you get additional perks.
Okay, so I just got that in the chest and I'm using it now.
Thayer, when we're done with this set of trash, can we summon Maves back?
Yeah.
He had work stuff to do.
Alright, I don't know what's going on. I reloaded my UI and everything, but I still see her being targeted with eyes above her head.
Weird.
Do you want me to try logging out and in?
No, I'm gonna actually completely log out and log back in. Reload my UI.
Alright, someone clicky.
Wait, is that gonna disappear?
I will say this, Fire. It's nice to be able to actually hear you.
I don't know what I did. I was playing around with settings and stuff, and it's
Don't
better
fuck with it
than
again.
was.
Don't fuck
Keep
with it
it that
again.
way.
Yeah, keep it that way.
Is it like louder, or is it just
You're normal.
more?
Yeah, you're.
You're
less
normal.
quiet?
Yeah. Yeah, less quiet's a good way to put it. But yeah.
We dig it, whatever you did. Keep it that way.
Yeah, I was just playing around with stuff.
Well, you don't have to play anymore. It's working.
Yeah, just as an FYI, when they do the Bloodstorm, knockback, Psychic Scream, Stomp, anything right there interrupts the shit out of that. So the whole runaway is like, no, it's just called stop them. Rawr. You know, every time you give us that battle shout there, Cindy, I totally feel for your hubs. I can totally picture you just throwing your head back and being like, "Rawr!"
I had to make. I don't know how to do my macros. I want to make one that says I am a warrior, but I don't know when to do it.
Every time.
Yeah,
Yeah, every time.
Yeah, macro it to, I'll help you write it, and we can attach it to every ability you use. And then when you get kicked out of groups, you'll know why. See? just because nobody wants to read that. No, but seriously, we can hook you up with one that is tied to like Battlecry.
See, I was thinking like when I do the heroic leap, or when I do charge.
Oh man, I had my heroic leap with Guess Who's Coming for Dinner for a while, and
oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
I had my priest pools say, "Get over here" every time I used it.
Like Mortal Kombat.
I should set disengage to just
I
say.
had my death grab do that too.
Hey, yeah, what? It's Thunderclap, right? For the warrior.
Yep. Yep.
Peanut butter jelly time.
Yeah, but I don't have that. That's arms for protection.
Isn't the pat from up these stairs pulled down, or was that just an accident last week?
It was an accident last week.
Yeah, that was a errant. Oops, last time it was I think a tab target.
I used to have one on my leap of faith that said, I believe I can fly.
I should have my charge say tip through the tulips. Okay, that's a Myro thing. Sorry.
I know that one. Tiny Tim for the win.
I was gonna say that's a Tiny Tim thing.
I know, but it would be like so. It's a Myro thing. Sorry, that was a Myro joke. It came out.
That's what she said.
I'm just really stoked you guys can hear me at the start of the raid this time. So shit's gonna go a hell of a lot smoother.
Does make a difference.
No, what she said was probably, "Are you sure it works that way?"
Is that supposed to go there?
I was going to put a comment out of everyone has a little Myro in them, but some people might take that out.
Well,
No,
that's
that's ancestral over here. Nothing happening.
I'm hiding at the top of these stairs. I'm not going down there.
Well, if you want to mark it, I'll go pull it.
Do we in fact pull these extra mobs?
Oh yeah, everything in here gets pulled. Yep.
You line of sight them back here.
And the priests try not to stab you if they're trying to heal you.
Yep, just taunt some and run back.
Yeah.
Fire put a gate up for you too if it's easier. But you have your horsey.
She is a paladin, so she's got that fancy horse.
Well, let's see how the dumb bear does this.
Oh no!
Way to go, dumb bear.
I'm gonna get you for Christmas. I'm getting you a pony.
Dumb bear is dumb.
No, Bear just doesn't have a pony.
Just run, Jad, run. And just one thing to keep in mind is when you are pulling this trash, they do morph through like I think it's 4 different forms. And they have an energy bar. When the energy bar gets all the way down, they turn into little oozes that take shitloads of extra damage. So it's a really good way to go is to pull them when they're like at 50% energy, and then we get more time wailing on them when they take double damage. Just saying. And they like
Spell
eating
is
face.
touching their no spots.
Maybe you don't do that.
some of you I can't even see because of line of sight.
Yep. Top of the stairs, everybody.
Line of sight means around the corner from where the mobs are running to you from.
Yep, so everybody should be at the top of the stairs, except Tank's pulling shit.
Is Bear pulling?
Somebody's touching my butt.
No.
It's me.
Okay.
He doesn't have ponies, but he's got a feather.
Yeah, macro power.
Gotta figure out how to do that.
It's easy once you get started.
As long as you've been playing well, you don't know how to do that yet.
And all macros.
I know, I've been playing for like 13 years, you would think I know.
I think I have more macros than I actually have spells.
I actually erase all my macros at the start of each expansion and start new.
Okay, so like I said, I think I still have more macros than I have spells.
I'm sorry if I hit anybody.
Ribbit.
Seriously.
That is a big lion in this game. Holy shit.
Lions and raptors and bears, oh my.
I don't think he pulled him. Hey.
No, they're running slowly. Very, very slowly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Holy
crap!
Wow.
That was like a huge leap.
That was really fucking impressive.
Like, those guys were not fucking around.
Like, that should have been some serious falling damage. I should have seen the mob get achieve, okay?
I just saw them go through the wall. That was creepy to me.
They were like leaping through forever.
Oh.
I'm sure Blizzard beta tests this all really well, don't you think?
Yeah, it's working as intended.
I thought we were the beta testers.
They didn't want to think that we would actually LOS to here.
Oh man, joke's on them. We're gonna get like a hunter chain. We're gonna like misdirect all the way back to the first elevator.
Oh, there's still mobs down there.
Yeah, there's some mobs on
Yep, first on the right.
Yep.
there. I thought we were done.
Nope.
Maddie said that a long time ago in Raven that we wiped because we were laughing so hard. Do trash drops exist?
It's a myth at this point.
There's so much trash, I figure like something would have dropped.
Well, depending on the trash drop, it's 150 to 700k is the myth.
That's it.
So, yeah. Hey, Warfront's really deflated a lot of shit, man.
I just can't believe they put a gear requirement.
Oh, I can't.
I'm glad I sold the 350 offhand.
Silent hotfix.
It's fucking bullshit.
Alright, so, be mindful, folks.
Everybody back up.
Back up, back up, back up. I guess we're grabbing us an ouchie. Now, if Ouchie asks, remember, we wiped on the second boss for an hour and we're all really cranky, so make your mean faces.
Like the Guardians? Alright, Guardians, put on your mean.
Everybody pretend that Kim has been talking.
Hey Myro, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, bathroom break while we wait for Ouch.
Absolutely.
Hey, Yak, you make me want to say unibrow lines from it's been a long day.
Alright, I'm tossing a break up real fast since we're waiting for, since Ono had to go bio and we're getting now G-summoned. So take a break quick if you need it. It's just 4 minutes.
Okay. Alright, and with that, it's break time, so I'm going to be back in a couple minutes. If you haven't noticed, I am out of beer, so I'm going to get another beer. So I'll be back in just a couple minutes, everybody. Sit tight. Don't go anywhere.
What's in the challenger's chest?
I still gotta say, I'm surprised Americans don't embrace the metric system. I swear. Because that way it'd be like, oh no, Kim, you're late for work. You better step on it and do 140 kilometers an hour. And she'd be like, oh my god, that's fast. And it's like, not really. But you know, it sounds awesome.
Yeah, I had to drive in from Conklin. It's like 400 kilometers north. It's
that does not help. What does that equate to in miles?
Forever.
Like 240.
Gross.
Yeah, I think 240, so probably drove, 700 miles in the past 2 days.
Holy shit.
220 mile one way.
Wow, no thank you.
Yeah, because I was going down this one highway. It's almost at the destination. And then a double tanker rolled over. Probably like 20 minutes before I got there. So the highway was closed, and I had to go back to a small town, like an hour and a half the other direction, stay the night, and then go back there, drive back on site, do the work there. That was supposed to be done in like 2 days and 1 day, and then drive back.
So, I got a quick question. Does anybody know where you get the patterns that use the Sanguicell?
Can it be used for alchemy?
Making the first level.
You have to have maybe your profession.
Why didn't you guys tell me?
If you're talking alchemy,
My light wasn't on.
Get used.
Huh?
I was talking
Blacksmithing,
engineering, actually.
leatherworking, tailoring, and I think there's one more.
Yeah.
But here we are.
When you make
Hello, I'm
the
back.
pre-pattern, it discovers the next in line.
I'm back.
Oh yeah, I heard that. You have to make the lower level one for you to get the pattern for the higher level one.
Yeah.
So I should make the goggles and see if I get a better one?
Yeah.
Nope, so I just wasted 20 expulsum.
Do you get the thing in your inventory? The pattern?
Nope.
There is no higher level pattern for the goggles.
Well, that sucks.
Did you unlock it in your book?
No, like you can go to Unlearned, and like I've seen it with other professions. You can see like the 370 patterns on the Unlearned tab, but there's none for engineering. For whatever reason, they just decided not to give engineering an advanced pattern.
Why can't alchemy use the stupid crafting material? Because I have a bunch, but it's literally useless.
I need 6 more hydro cores.
Oh, and
Hopefully
if
I'll get 4 from doing those 4 mythics.
Yeah, if anyone wants to do those 4 mythics, let me know. I'm off tomorrow. So.
Oh, now everybody wants to do it. I've been trying, like last night and this earlier today.
Hey, real quick, everybody. We're doing the ready check for pull, so this is where chatter needs to wind down a little bit, because if it doesn't, then we just keep chatting, keep chatting, keep chatting. So, so like when the ready checks are going out, share most of what we're talking about until it's trash time again. So please remember, don't be in front of this boss. The giant breath attack is incredibly telegraphed, and you got plenty of time to move. Super important that when the shit piles come down in the 2 alcoves, we murder the shit out of those little pustule ad looking things. They don't really do anything, but murder the crap out of it. Yeah, mostly that's it. So, yeah. Stacking on 1 is perfectly fine, because then melee can cleave, but yeah. As long as everybody swaps, it should not be a big deal. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is like, everybody own your own awareness. Like, so if you're melee and you're next to the boss and you're next to one of those little ad globs, murder the ad glob. Then you shouldn't need, if you're melee, you shouldn't need to run all the way across the room to help kill the other ad glob, because Rain should know they're on top of that. Yep, exactly. So whenever you guys are ready.
Do you want to list out the get-go, or?
Yeah, sure. Don't be there. Alright, both those alcos. Go murder, murder, murder.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Don't be there.
Yeah, Meyer just got
Yeah.
shit on.
Yep, don't be right next to the tanks.
Simload.
Kill the ads.
And tunnel. Congrats on the quick, easy one shot.
Feel like Marvel just was not paying just minding little business, then someone flushed the toilet on him.
See what happens when Ouchie joins us?
Thank you, Ode.
That was a whole bunch of loot, man.
What is this boss's purpose except for free loot?
He's a throwaway mob that was raided through the garbage chute. And you read the...
He's supposed to be a DPS check.
He's the loot dumpster.
The DPS check is on Mythic.
I mean, allegedly it's here because if you can't kill the little pustule ads before he goes and eats them, it will wipe your raid eventually. So...
Maybe it's harder on heroic.
Oh, it is, but I'm just saying it's the learning that you need to switch to ads.
Jad really wants the boots.
Apparently.
Alright, folks. Go. Going back around the other side.
Boots? They look like gloves.
They're gloves.
Oh, whatever.
Jad can have
Jad
the boots.
still
I'll take
wants
the
them.
gloves.
I'll meet you there.
Okay, doke.
Alright, good night, Helen. Thanks for...
Hair.
I was hoping they'd kill you before with an AoE or something.
Kissy, Chandler trying to kill me.
Good job, Chandler.
Stop it.
Gotta find that glyph of cheetah so that I can't be the mount anymore.
How are you rolling so high, Jack? She is a paladin.
But I rolled a 7, so how does that work?
Lowest roll wins.
Oh, it's telling me I can't trade it with you. It must have been from a roll or something.
Is it higher item level than what you were?
Still think that's stupid.
I agree. It is
It's
very
the same.
stupid.
The one I have is a socket. Do I have to
weird.
socket it?
Yeah, I got a cloak that's technically 5 points upgrade, but it's crap stats for me. And I can't trade it, so that's annoying.
Like, these rules are so dumb, huh?
Have you tried simming it to see if it's a DPS increase in any way, shape, or form?
The cloak?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a healer.
Oh, okay.
And according to Pawn, it's a 15% downgrade, even though it's a 5-point upgrade.
I'm not sure how much I trust Pawn.
Yeah, I don't really either. I actually deleted that crap.
Did you see what that warrior did?
I did.
It's trying to hex you.
Wait, we have a warrior?
We do.
I wanna be. I wanna be.
She's a priest pretending to be a warrior, technically.
That makes sense.
She's probably not wearing her strap on. Beard.
No, well,
I'm glad you specified.
I can't DPS. I'm just standing here and they're doing it.
Myro's wearing his.
I hate you, Myra.
It's so weird, like this expansion, like mastery's like everybody's worst stat.
Say mastery's everybody's worst stat.
Well, like most of the healers, mastery's like their worst stat right now.
I was gonna say it's good for frost DKs.
Like,
I use mastery. That's my number one.
Yeah, that was my number one. Did they change it and I just not look?
My worst is still versatility.
oh god,
Yeah,
it's
like-
the worst.
I know
Mastery's
shaman
my
is
best.
critting. Shaman actually their best stat is crit and burst. It's so weird.
Mine is crit is second.
For me, it's crit haste.
I can check.
Haste crit for me.
Oh, did that change with the patch? Because I know last week it was crit haste.
Okay, yeah, the holy priests do actually have mastery as their best.
Yeah, because that's all my heal over time stuff. All of my dots.
Yeah, yeah, yours is mastery than crit.
yeah.
I remember PD Power. Wasn't that from Kata? It just used to be Resilience. They just changed the name.
Fucking PvP power.
Oh, I'd say expertise, but
Oh my god.
obviously I'm already rolling.
I miss armor penetration.
I'm still working on making sure I'm hit capped.
Alright, we can kind of go in here because the boss doesn't pat, so we don't need to line of sight these guys so much. So murder, 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 murder.
Surprised you haven't thrown me up against the wall yet.
Whoa. Aren't you married, my friend?
Heals can absolutely crit.
Critting heals are the best kind of heals.
Are they the only heal?
Oh, okay. Dad just stabbed me.
I'm crouched with mind controlled. And I'm trying to wail on Ono. And I'm throwing
Oh, it's mind controlled.
We are fighting the faceless. I forgot they mind control.
I was mind controlled.
Everybody kill him.
Case is mind controlled.
And now I'm mind
Oh
controlled.
man. I I was mind controlled and I just used the cooldown. Like my 12-minute cooldown.
So you healed them?
They can't mind control warrior because I have no mind.
Oh. Oh my god.
This is a very Titan-esque troll room.
Isn't that the point? Oh, did anyone else read about the achievement? I think it's on this one with the puzzle box of Yogg-Sothoth.
It's not. Sounds like a horrible time.
Yeah. I heard it hurts a lot. What just happened?
That was weird. I wasn't even standing in it. Yeah, same. I was out of it.
No, one thing to keep in mind is shit hurts. Over exaggerate your movement. And when the boss gets really big and angry and spooky, move the fuck away from it. Because it's much like good old General Zax back in Uldir. Like right now, he's about to get really big and angry and pissed. And dead.
No. Yeah, if you use the puzzle box of Yogg-Sothoth on the open disc thingy, it'll make sure it hurt more. A Rubik's Cube.
Oh, that's what's missing, a flask. I must have forgot to grab it.
Y'all can hear my dog right now. You'd think he was a crazy dog.
Why?
He has a water bottle that he likes to play with, and he's just going ape shit on this water bottle right now, and I just hear crackling noises and him growling and barking.
Alright, so we're going to do at least one poll, maybe two, and then before we take a break. But, okay, so real quick here. Okay, no, that's not true. Real medium here. Okay. There's a bunch of shit going on. There's two, maybe three things that are kind of important-ish because they're terrible. So, first things first. There's going to be a lot of the memories of various old gods that appear. You know, Sothoth and Yogg-Sothoth and so forth. And each of them has their own little unique fuck you move that they do. And so, like, for example, if we're all stacked up, when the eye, you know, like right now, if you look where Zekblas is, behind him, you'll see the big eye appear. If you see the big Sothoth-looking eye over there, it's a scatter thing. And if you get targeted for the eye beam, it will chain to nearby people. And the way it kind of works is the first person that gets hit takes a bunch of damage. The next people that get hit take a bunch of damage. Everybody else gets hit just takes death damage. So that's why it's important not to clump when the eye is present. That sometimes will occur when there's other shit going on. I trust your ability to reconcile the importance of those two things. Again, for example, if it's me and I'm going, well, let's see here, I'm targeted for the eye beam, and I also have to be in the little circle ring things. All right. If I run with the rest of the group and I'm targeted by the eye beam, I'm just going to kill everybody. If that means I have to die to the concentric ring thing, die to the concentric ring thing. Ideally, there's a way to not kill everybody and not die yourself. Yeah, by the way, Carrot's stream name is basically, if you think of it as like Yak, esports, and 87, because that'd be so great to be that young again. Anyway, one of the ones that was fucking us before, and I just wasn't in a position to be able to verbalize it well, was there's an ability later on in the fight called like Roiling Deceit. It gives you a debuff. If you get targeted by that debuff, you need to run the fuck to the side of this room. Like run. Like everybody can see where I'm at, way over here, jumping around. And you need to run way the fuck, like, away from the group. And you will drop a puddle of bad shit. Nobody should ever touch that fucking puddle ever in this encounter. Like, under no circumstances should you ever touch one of those. Which is why it's super important they don't get dropped in the middle of the room. I don't want them dropped anywhere where you can get feared into it type thing. Yeah, this isn't even like P toxin. This is like the brown town thing. So no, don't touch that. And the other one that was killing us before, in the final phase when those orbs are falling from the ceiling, understand that at least, like, I shouldn't say at least, one person bounces that orb, and it bounces it up and forward. When it goes up and forward, the person that bounced it gets a debuff. And for 30 seconds, they are brutal. They do double damage, double heals. They are awesome. And at the end of that time, they become mind controlled. So during your super awesome McBuff time, use your cooldowns. Like, so for example, just hypothetically, if I was a Shadow Priest and I'm on my super awesome buff time, I definitely need to use my Psychic Scream before that buff time ends, because as soon as I get mind controlled, you can be damn sure I'm gonna fucking fear everybody near me. All right. Yeah. That's, yeah. By the way, also, if you run the paste add-on, you can copy and paste from pretty much anywhere. So, that being said, let's give this a whirl.
All right.
I expect us to kill this dude today, because we're not going to waste an hour or two while I just rage out at my hardware. So, be mindful of your shit, everybody. Remember, this is about managing the first phase, and then later on, we'll work on refining the later phases. But first, I want everybody to be really, really on their shit. Oh no, I most certainly feared everybody, trust me. Oh yeah.
There we go. I think it was a little late on the pre-pot. Okay, here we go.
Remember, don't be in front of him. He does a triple fuck you move that murders tanks. And if you're not a tank, you're double murdered. So don't get hit by it.
Triple murder tanks and double murders you.
Rings.
Five.
Adds in 5. Run! Good job. Kill ads.
Yep. Remember, we got the eye out, so it's going to be targeting people. Stay spread. Fuck up them ads. Get the I-beam coming up again. Get ready to fan out. Beautifully managed. Beautifully managed.
Rings.
Ads incoming. Kill them while you're dodging rings.
One really handy way to manage this is, if you see where the ring was, the ring will never be in the same place twice. So the safest place to run to is where the ring most recently, the bad shit was. That spot's pretty likely to be safe. Beam coming up again.
Team 5.
Remember to be on your shit. Here's the first one coming out. There's the Mads.
Rings. Team 5.
Stage 2. Opie, go.
Ads going to see.
Gonna kill the ad closest to the boss. Please CC the others. I-beam's coming up. 5.
Get down.
Alright, go ahead and pull the diamond in, please. Pull him in, pull him in, pull him in. Fuck him up, fuck him up, fuck him up, fuck him up. And we'll never be in front of the boss. Alright, fuck this last one up, please. Great prejudice.
He was immune to my death grip.
Rolling to see.
Remember to get the seed out. Nothing's more important than not dropping a pile of shit right where your friends are gonna be.
Ads incoming.
Do not go into the puddles.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Okay.
Rolling to see.
There we go. Oh god.
Rings. Ads incoming.
Oh, we got another big ad.
Will you please CC the free casting Nerubian?
We're killing the one closest to the boss. The other one should be CC'd. Stop breaking it, please.
Alright, same as before. If we could yoink in diamond, thank you. Alright, go ahead and yoink the last one in, please.
Rings incoming. Ads incoming.
Remember to CC them, please. We have the same order we're going to do. Just remember to keep making your puddles at the edge of the room. And you guys are doing amazing.
Yoink in diamond.
Just remember, keep them CC'd. Like, you can chain CC these guys so they aren't casting, whatever you need to do, but fuck murder them, please.
Orb of corruption incoming.
Alright. Remember, bounce this thing toward the middle of the room. Okay?
I got the first one. Healer should probably not take it.
Okay. And ads are all down.
So we lost it.
Chandler, move the boss so I can take it.
Oh, I can take it.
Yeah, but you're gonna get killed afterwards.
Remember, it's like the big beach ball game, okay? You gotta bounce it toward where there's people, and it bounces the direction you're facing. Alright?
Oh, crap.
That's what I was trying to... I got it.
Please DPS the mind-controlled people. Don't face it toward... Yep.
Rings.
I got it.
You're being mind controlled in 2 seconds.
Orb right underneath them. I got it.
Get spell up.
Do I get feared into the puddle so in life for me quick? Oh, thank you.
Somebody needs to grab that orb. It better not hit the ground. Thank you. Fuck, that was awesome.
Okay.
Kill carrots. Please kill carrots. I mean, gently massage carrots.
That just sounds creepy.
My road's about to be mind control.
Yes, kill it.
Yep, fuck him up, please.
Well, you guys wasting your time.
So, congrats on the one-shot, folks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job, everybody.
Yeah.
Alright, so if everybody would be kind enough to come stand over here by the door, facing toward... Wait, no. Over here by the door, facing toward where we came in. So the boss is behind us, please. Please kneel in the front row. Tarn's in the back. Y'all know the drill.
Come back, Ono.
Oh no, where are you going? Come back.
Woo!
I think he's auto running.
Auto running or lagging out.
Something's wrong here.
Press stop or lock.
All right, we'll try to get a picture of Ono as he's running.
I can't.
Feign death. Feign death.
I gotcha.
Oh no! Life grip him.
Carrot,
No, nothing's working.
Carrots, I love your
Reload
stream,
UI.
man. You got it on stream. That's awesome.
Yeah, I got the 3 kills from last week. I've got those recorded. What I'm actually going to do is take these streams up and split the individual first kills for the bosses and upload those separately too.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna post the kill photos.
All right, so we are going to do break time. And just so everybody's aware, I'm very proud of you guys. That was beautifully well done. Beautifully well done.
I survived.
I got all the loot that went out, by the way.
Hey, Terry, I saw you got mind controlled, so I was like all over you, bitch.
Woo!
Damn, Chandler, nice belt.
New boss.
Yeah.
Thank you.
380.
New kill.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, everybody. Thanks for joining me so far. Having fun. Can't wait to see what
Don't
we
betray
have in
with
store
me.
for Vectus.
This is off spec.
Red type zoom range.
Do you want my uncut gems?
No.
Thank you very much.
If you don't need them, throw them in the gill bank.
What are you trying to figure out there, Spell? Sorry, I missed that part.
I got aggro, and then I got killed by a shatter after I blinked into a purple zone. I don't know if it was the wrong purple zone.
No. Tank got mind controlled. And before the other tank could taunt, because it was not expected the timing, you were top on the threat list. And it was right as the boss was doing his Void Last Shatter, Void Smash, triple hit.
Yeah. So it's just a wrong time.
It was just really terrible timing. It was nothing you did. It was nothing you didn't do.
Welcome to my world.
You were doing everything you were supposed to. It just was inopportune timing.
What's over
Okay,
here?
I'm gonna have to do something else here. It won't run. I won't quit running.
Reload your UI.
Did that? Didn't work.
Control
no,
delete.
you gotta press forward in the direction that you're running, and I think that should get you out of it. Just press forward.
Hey, no, wait, real quick. Kiss used to have this problem right here. Hey, Ono, do me a favor.
I got it.
On the actual, on the actual keyboard, if that happens to people, by the way, if you hit the actual shift key, like the actual just shift key on the left side of your keyboard, it should auto turn off that. It's because a sticky key got enabled on your keyboard.
Oh great, I no longer match.
I sent you a stack of those transmogrifier stuff.
I know, I'm trying to find them.
Here, I can put one down.
I can't find
There's one back in the back.
Oh.
Oh, I just put one down.
Do I want to stay in this purple transmog or do I want to change it?
Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta reboot my headset real quick.
By the way, Tunnel of Ice should be pretty terrible. I don't remember where it stacks up, but none of the mages that I follow.
Oh, see, I'll just want to take that one. Now I gotta change it.
I'll double check blog now.
Hey,
Yeah,
can
I'm not too sure.
Can I go back to the city and change it, and then you guys resell me?
Oh, you want to transfer?
No.
Or did you?
I want to change it.
Did you take Tunnel?
Yeah. Cause yeah.
Well, let me check. What's the other choice?
I don't know how, but I apparently unlocked 2 blood spec hidden artifact appearances.
That was the other choice.
Yeah, tunnel of ice is what I want actually.
Oh.
Not much. I guess apparently they haven't simmed the re-origination array. So no one really knows how Architect Titan actually stacks up for me.
It gives you 75 to your highest secondary stat. I have it active right now.
I just think it's like a passive frostbolt damage increase versus a buff you may not even be able to capitalize on if you're not tracking it.
For single target, yeah, tunnel of ice for now. Then for AoE.
Yeah, AoE, I think Archive probably would work better.
Who in Raid is a jewel crafter? How gems are
I'm a jewel crafter. Darth is a fake.
Opie, you're a skeleton.
Yeah, it sims ahead in lead fights, so like changing it.
I don't know, that could get expensive.
Yeah, probably. It's the shittiest things about Blizzard.
Yeah.
Congrats on the piece anyway.
Hey, same.
Did somebody say my name? Say my name.
Damn warrior. Ribbit. Ribbit.
Ribbit. Oh, you do have an arrow in your eye. Oh my god, Opie. Did that hurt?
What?
I had to yourself.
I had to kill the frog that was in my head.
Opie has his fishing pole out. Let's use it as a suppository.
Oh no,
You know
what?
I'm so done. I'm done.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You make me cry.
Here we go.
My dog is sitting beside me, looking at me like, "What's wrong, Mama?"
What kind of
So
dog?
that's when you turn around and you look at him and you go, Ribbit.
He's
Here
a
we go. Here we
he's
go.
a
Here we
pit
go.
bull. What do you call that?
Dog?
I don't know. What do you call it, Cindy?
It's a pit bull dog.
It's what I said.
My brother has a Great Dane.
Dog?
Yeah. No,
Stop it,
a cat.
What's so great about it?
Oh, it's not you,
dog.
Myro. It's not you.
Wonder of good. Wow. Jerk.
Yeah.
Pitbull border collie mix. That's what I was thinking. So he has like that one paw that looks like a sock.
Aww, I found a puppy that has paws like that, and like the people that have him have like named him Moose, and I want him, but he's $400, and I don't. That's a lot of money for him.
Sorry, how much for the puppy?
400.
That's cheap.
Yeah,
That's very cheap.
Seriously, like my
Yeah.
brother paid like 1,500 for his Great Dane.
Yeah, for a purebred, yeah.
Oh, I don't think this one. I think this one is a mix.
I still
Or
see
maybe
mixes
it's
for like
not.
600.
I don't know. I don't know. It feels like a lot. Okay, guys. Ah.
Well, it is a lot, but compared to other dogs, it's really not.
Like if somebody would split the cost with me, I would bring. I would buy him.
I
Hey, Myra,
adopt.
give her money.
Yeah, aren't you
where's my
paying
money, bitch?
support?
Like, Where's my, what is it? Alimony? We got a divorce. Give me my fucking money.
Oh, damn.
I want a puppy.
Talk to my lawyer.
Oh, I'll talk to him.
Talk to Sal.
Yeah, Sal, there you go.
Call Saul.
Better call Saul.
I know not everybody. We have a couple people still away, but we can start trash.
My lawyer.
But awesome job, guys, on getting that boss down for one shot. That's fucking amazing.
Hell yeah. Go us. Goddamn.
Okay, the shirt.
Ooh, ow. Yeah, Cindy almost died.
Rabbit.
Stupid warrior. Got frogs in her brain. Stupid warrior.
I don't have a frog in my brain. I killed it.
I said warrior has a frog in her brain.
Why'd you kill Karn?
Stupid warrior called
What
Karn.
did he do to you, Opie?
Not enough hit rating, apparently. Not enough expertise.
There's an ad back here. Come on.
Well,
Oh, they used to do sporadic combat. Here's your cookies.
The game froze as soon as I clicked it.
Oh, we died.
I think my puppy has to go out.
I thought you took it out already.
Right?
That's what she said.
Alright, you guys know how, like, usually the trash before a boss is very indicative of mechanics during a boss? Yeah, that has nothing to do with what just happened. Asterisk.
Sure. I don't believe you.
What the hell is Vectus do anyway?
I think so.
Really, Rosie?
Can we get rid of the 2-second timer too, please?
Do you mean the DBM full timer?
Yeah.
He was walking towards us. There was. Oh wait, no, that was the boss before. Did I use the wrong timer? Sorry.
Yeah, you did like a 3-second timer.
Yeah.
Not even.
Yeah, we have short ones for quick pulls and longer ones for bosses. Sometimes it's hard to remember which one to push.
I was just gonna say that was a very yak timer. Awesome.
I'm afraid that's my Mythic Plus timer.
No worries.
Yeah, just so we're aware. It's kind of hard to work around it.
Master spell.
Can't find mine.
I don't have one.
It only works on 5 people.
Right, but if each of you do it, that's less stuff we have to do separately.
I'm sitting here struggling to find mine, and then it's on my bar in front of me the whole time.
Hate it when that happens.
Doesn't work on warriors.
It doesn't. It really doesn't.
Don't be a warrior.
Ophi, let me die again.
Oh,
I'm pretty
come
sure.
on.
I'm pretty sure
I
that
gotcha.
was mess dispel. That does not work on warriors.
Right.
right back.
Oh no. Poor Maeve stuck at work.
That's so lame. There's an ad back here.
Kill it!
Dude,
Kill it a lot.
Cloth. How about you kill it? You're wearing plate.
What was I doing?
You're wearing plate.
Doesn't mean anything.
No, she's got a spoon and fork to go with it too.
Num 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 num.
Fork.
Why am I yawning? Stop
We
yawning.
use sporks.
Stop yawning. It's 10:30. I'm tired. I gotta go to work tomorrow. Woo.
Go down a map. The spell's
Fuck
too
it,
long.
we're ready. Hell yeah.
That stuff does not fuck around. Ophi, do you still have an arrow in your eye?
No, but I can't. No, 2 hours.
Ophi, please don't heal a raid with your fishing pole on.
I really thought I had changed back.
For those of you just tuning in, my drink of choice tonight is Yingling Oktoberfest. I showed it at the beginning of the stream. Good beer. It's very, very good beer. I enjoy this beer very much.
I realize now why y'all kept telling me I kept killing somebody. Sorry.
So yeah,
It was
drinking beer. Having a good time. Doing some rage.
Sure it was.
I didn't say it in the chat though. You had your fishing pole on. And the war fronts.
Oh god, the effects are murdering my graphics.
I'm at 100.
That's what they're substituting for meaningful gameplay.
The attempted murder of my graphics card?
Yeah.
I can't do temple on heroic. As soon as I try and start going through that thing, my frame rate goes to 1.
Are you serious?
I don't know why, but whenever I start to go through that, my frame rates go to shit.
Just watch your range on your abilities, watch your tab target focus, pull extra stuff behind you. You can death grip them forward, that's awesome.
I'm hearing a robotic yak. Is that just me?
No, he was like a little bit.
Thank you for that death grip.
This guy looks kind of cool.
The humans are dead.
It's hidden in our warrior.
Where is that, Ophi?
What? Oh.
Are you holy or disciplined?
Holy. That's discipline, ain't it?
No, it's a holy spell. It's on the 3rd page, up at the top right-hand side.
Oh.
It's the very
I
last
thought maybe
one
it was a
that's
beauty.
not
This is the
top.
first time I've
there it
ever
is.
been able to
Holy
loot
fuck, I didn't know I
trash.
had that.
Yeah, it really does help the mana of the healers, by the way.
I thought that was a discipline only thing. Whoops.
No,
Okay.
it's a It's a holy only. Only holy.
Yeah, it wasn't on my bar. I didn't even know I had that.
You should totally look up The Humans Are Dead by Flight of the Conchords if you want to get those references.
I want to play Portal.
They are amazing live.
I can't forget the song I was introduced to on the business time.
But what if I like my eardrums? Should I still listen to Flight of the Conchords?
Yes, but yeah, they're not that bad.
You should all look at the picture I posted in the general channel when you get a minute.
Oh, Tito is so
Yo.
cute.
Oh. Cute little puppy. It was so cute.
Apparently Heather's watching live stream, so Heather, stop standing in bad.
Aww.
I'm putting down a feast.
Does anybody have an extra cauldron?
We will put one down.
Oh, I mean, well,
Grab it.
Cauldron at start.
Oh, see. Oh,
You're Doran. Kim's gonna stab you.
I am.
Yep, do not stand on the cauldron, please.
Don't be that torn.
What if
Seriously.
you're as big as a gnome?
Don't be that known. Because no one wants to be that known.
Maves, did you really come back
I am
dead?
that kind of orc.
Do we have any orcs in this raid?
Yeah.
Card.
Hey, I know one of the straight bad orc. Looks
And
so much.
Odo.
Just looks so much
Yep,
cooler.
Barn is enough.
He got his back first.
The Maghar males actually have a joke about having chiropractors now.
You're at Victus, Maves.
Alright, so this is a two-phase fight. And there's a little bit of personal accountability. Alright? There's okay, real quick here. First things first. There's a debuff that bounces around the entire group. I believe it in our raid size it should hit like 3 or 4 people. And what's going to happen is, like, for example, let's say, let me think here. We'll say, hey, Kiss and Jad already got marks on their head, so I'm going to go ahead and throw that one on mine. Okay, so if the 3 of us all have marks on our head, what's most important is the 3 of us spread out amongst the group, all right? Like, people that are marked can't be next to other people, because what happens is your debuff, it's like let's hypothetically, like a 30-second debuff. After 30 seconds, my debuff's going to drop off, and Maves walked away, but I'm going to give my debuff to Maves. Ta-da, because he's closest to me. And then I'm going to move away, and Maves is going to have his little debuff on it, okay? And at the end of like 30 seconds, Maves is going to get the mark on his head, and then it's going to bounce to the person next to him. The problem with this is, if the debuff jumps to the same person, all right? So let's say Maves ends up with all 3. Yes, exactly. Professor P, back in the day. But if, let's say, one person like Maves gets all 3 copies of the debuff on him, he's going to take a shitload of dot damage. And when it jumps off of him, all 3 are going to jump to the next person, and then all 3 are going to jump to the next person, and it's just terrible. So we want to keep those 3 or 4 different dots bouncing amongst the crowd on individual people. Okay, that's it. That's one of the primary mechanics in phase 1. The other mechanic right there is periodically a person is going to get targeted with a big, brutal monster stun effect. It's just going to totally slap you down. And you're going to take a bunch of damage, like a brutal dot. And more importantly, because you're stunned, you're going to be pulsing damage around you. Everybody needs to move away from you. You'll know they're pulsing damage. There's going to be like little red rings underneath their feet. You're going to take a shitload of damage. All right. While you're stunned, you're going to be like regurgitating out an ad. It's really pleasant. That ad absolutely will kill you if you're not a tank. So a tank's going to grab it. And then everybody needs to murder that ad immediately. Preferably before it even spawns. Because while that ad is alive, we kind of don't get healed. All right? It's a lot like that, yes. Except these are red and made of your blood. You. But if we have a bunch of dots bouncing around this raid and we can't get healing, that means we die. So we have to fuck that ad up quick. That's phase 1, everybody. Like, that's it. Ad management, like, murder the ad. There's only 1. And dot management. There's like 2 or 3 or 4 or whatever bouncing around. Just don't stand on top of each other and you'll be fine. That's it. It's all in phase 1.
Quick side note, guys. Speaking of Harry Potter, apparently one of the girls I work with is totally stoked that the chick who played Luna Lovegood is going to be on Dancing with the Stars.
I didn't know that. Let's go.
I've never watched Dancing with the Stars in my life. Just throwing that
the
out
boss
there.
is going to be like, see him right now, he's like an upright blood puddle thing. Phase 2, he's going to go, oh no, and he's going to become just a straight out puddle. And he's going to kind of zip around the room a little bit. It sucks. So what he's going to do in phase 2 is there's going to be, just like, come on, you guys did this all through Legion. There's going to be little red rings around the room. But this is where we need to scatter a lot. You still are going to have your debuff dot bouncing around, so you have to be mindful. All right, so if you have like 5 seconds left on your debuff, you need to go stand next to somebody else who is not marked. Okay? But there's going to be little red rings around the room. It's 1 person per ring. Every ring has to have a person. Only need 1 person per ring. It's not shared damage, it's damage to everybody. All right? So, and if we don't have somebody in a ring, we spawn another one of those healing absorption ads and play. And last thing that happens in phase 2 is periodically the boss, little puddle boss, is going to spit out beams of red blood lasers, basically. Dodge that shit. That's the best way to describe it. Yes, here's the thing. If you stand in the ring, 2 men enter, 1 man leaves. Anyway, but if you stand in the ring, you get a stack. Every time you get that disease and it bounces off of you, you get a stack. Stacks don't hurt you. Stacks make you take more damage from everything. So 1 stack, it's a joke. 15 stacks, you're taking a lot more damage, like 75% more damage. 22 stacks, you're probably already dead. So if you have a whole fuckload of stacks, be mindful, all right? Like, it's still better to have you get an extra stack and stand in a ring than it is to spawn an ad. But if you have a shitload of stacks, you should try to let other people be the first people to run. Stacks cannot be removed by any method in this fight. No immunity. If you get battle rezzed, you retain your stacks. All right? So By and large, this is a personal awareness / DPS check fight. We need to kill the boss before our stacks get too high. And secondly, personal awareness, man. We need everybody alive to kill this boss, so if we start losing people early to stupid shit, that means fewer people to spread more stacks to. All right? So that's it.
That's it.
All
right.
Let's make sure everybody's buffed up. Make sure you got your shit, and let's do this thing. Please don't be in front of the boss with the tanks. That should be mostly standard at this point.
Let's
but
kill,
please
murder,
don't
murder.
do that. It is okay for us all to be clumped up. I'm just gonna tell you right now, it makes the disease management so much easier.
Murder, kill, murder, kill.
What I would recommend is
kill the bosses.
because it jumps to the closest person. So if a person with, like, for example, we use Kiss and Jad again, and I'll use myself once again. All right. So if the three of us all have the diseases, all right, one person goes left, one person goes right, one person goes back, and that way all three diseases can't jump to the same person. Okay? As long as we move out of the group, not far, just to the edge of the group. Okay? And then those diseases will jump, and then after it jumps, just go back in the middle of the group, and the next people who got the disease just move to the side and back, so on, so on, so on, repeat. Okay?
So everybody stacks right about thong. Loosely stacked, but right about thong.
So we can do this shit, yo.
It's probably mine, Darth. I like the touch buds.
If it's both cheeks, then it's both Cam and I.
And if it's all three cheeks, you should see something about that.
Sounds like a personal.
Okay.
All right.
Hey. If you
Pre-pot.
haven't, use it. Pre-pot.
Here comes the ad. Fuck it up, 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 fuck it up.
Oh, it's on my face.
Remember, you don't have to back all the way out of the group. You just can't be on the other person with the mark on. That's it. Stand at the edge of the group. If you're more than like 5 or 6, yards or meters away, you're a little too far out. It needs to be able to bounce to somebody else, not leap like crazy.
Add.
Add. Always add. Alright, he's the puddle of blood now.
What does that mean?
That means run to those little circles, like I was saying. One person per.
Oh.
There's those lasers of blood, I was telling you. Don't get hit by lasers of blood. Kill the ad, kill the ad, kill the ad. And we're back to disease bouncing time.
Ad coming up. Good and lust. Murder that ad. Add one. Get that up.
Coming puddle boss. Ideally, you don't want to be next to the puddle because you can't hurt the boss when he is a puddle. It's just to survive in that phase thing. We just need to watch out for those laser beams of blood and make sure it's one person per little ring. And we do need to bounce around our diseases. Murder, 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 murder.
Chad, I'm gonna try to take it from you.
Okay, so quick observation. If you can see daylight, like if you have the contagion, and if you can see daylight between you and the group, you are not understanding what I want. I want you to be at the outskirts of the group. All right, so it needs to be like a flash mob and not like a flash mob and 3 people who are obviously extras. In addition, the reason why I don't want people running forwards, why I said to the sides and toward the back of the group, is
that sucks.
Yeah, to address a type thing quick. No, but ideally we want the tanks to have 0 or as few stacks as possible. So that's why I don't want people running toward the tanks with that debuff. I mean, yes, they will get stacks at some point, but I'd like that to be as low as we can conceivably make it, which, because it's all on us to do so, is very manageable. So, not 2 shabs, 40%, and it's just that same shit we are doing over and over and over again. It's like you said, it's a personal accountability, and it acts as like a kind of like a soft enrage. The more stacks we get, the more we get just blobber smocked. So, all right. So again, if you're melee, you can still hit the boss. You just need to be behind the boss, not to the side. You can still hit the boss, because the tanks will be in front of the boss and far enough away where it'll jump to another melee or it'll jump to a ranged. Ranged, we don't need to be stacked all the way the fuck far away. We can all stay relatively close in. It also means that when the ads are spawned, they're right there in the thick of things and easier to kill. And in phase 2, the puddle phase, move away from the puddle. That's where the blood lasers shoot out of, and it's really hard to dodge from point blank. It's kind of picture like a shotgun. If you're across the room, you can see which way it's aiming and dodge it. And one thing that is very handy is for folks with like movement abilities, speed increases. Cindy, you get to really shine here. Like if there's a puddle that's far the fuck away from everybody, or even near where the puddle is, and nobody's going to get there in time, heroic leap that shit, yo. Hunters turning around and disengaging does wonders. Movement speed is amazing, but we want to keep our ads down to 0 if possible. I know we can't. But and again, this is how the healers get overwhelmed, is when we have like a bunch of disease bouncing around and all of a sudden all healing gets cut off. Those diseases are still ticking, and then when we kill the ad, the healers have to hurry to rush to catch up while there's still dots ticking. And then, oh look, another ad came out. If we get 2 or 3 ads back to back, that means no healing and we all die. So, yep. Now see, again, Erosi, if you're at the front of the group right there, you're behind the boss, but you're at the front of the group, and you get the debuff, you can stay right where you are. You don't even have to move. Unless Myro's right next to you, and he also has the debuff, then you should both take steps away from each other, just to make sure there's somebody, ideally some buddies between the two of you. You stay right behind the boss. You don't have to run out of the group. All right? Yep, exactly. And remember, when it's phase 2, okay, when we are all having to roam around and dodge blood lasers, the stuff is still going to bounce. So try not to try not to stack those marks up. Okay? That being said, 40% first pull, not too shabby. I know we got probably more stacks than we needed. That's fine. It does come smoother. So let's get ready to do this shit.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Here's a feast, everybody.
Whoa.
Right.
Oh, bountiful.
That's fancy.
That looks
Somebody's
delicious.
Spending big dollars.
I think the real question is, how do you carry those tables in your pockets?
Right.
It's like
Mary Poppins.
it's like how you build a fire in this game. You just rub your hand together and ta-da!
I mean, where do hunters keep their pets?
Up their butts.
The prison wallet.
I just started a fire with lightning.
Alright, you ready? Pre-pot.
2, 1.
Ad incoming. Feel that, Ad?
Alright, we get Puddle Boss. Everybody get ready to scatter. Fuck up the ad. One person per. Dodge the blood lasers. Oh look, it's a boss.
Back to position.
Remember, if you can see daylight between you and the group, you need to be closer. Add. Remember, swapping these guys as quick as possible is always good. If you have a lower number of stacks, you definitely need to go stand next to people with the ick on them more, please. It's all good. Add. Alright, we got one more ad coming up. And it's about scatter time again. Fuck a bad. Remember, watch out for blood lasers. Every hit is an extra stack. Back in a group, folks.
Kill that ad.
BRB, can you use Symbol of Hope?
How about this? Everybody just stack in one group, because we're having a really difficult time understanding the don't be outside of the group thing. So if everybody could just like stand in one nice little stack, then that will suffice.
Kill that ad.
We're going to get one last ad, and then it's going to be scatter time. Add fast, add. Scatter. Do not get hit by the blood bolts, please. Lasers are bad. The ad must die. Just dodge the blood lasers. Please dodge them blood lasers. All right, everybody, kitchen sink him. This is it. Lost it.
Here we go.
Don't get complacent. Swap to Gad. Shit really, really hurts now, so you should let that turn out up. Congrats, everybody. Up to that. Da. Fuck 'em up. Use your potions, use your cookies, use whatever you gotta do. But kill him. Please. That's that.
Woo!
Fucking awesome.
Sweet, I got an epic rain.
Oh, and a cutscene.
Enjoy the cutscene.
Ooh.
Crafting material.
So.
Shush. Cutscene.
Oh, that's cool.
There is
Great
only
job,
Zool.
That was a lame ass cutscene.
That's where the next boss is.
Where would you like the picture taken?
On the blood falling out of the wall?
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a puddle, so it's not like it's really, yeah. So everybody, put on your hip waders. Yep.
Here we go. Picture.
Come on, Maves and Ono. Stand behind the star, looking at the marks in the middle of the room.
Have a Mavis butt in the picture.
Never heard of it. What is
Sophie, turn Maves around.
Huh.
Ah, damn it! You'll have to wait a minute.
All right, so real quick here, folks. That gives us for the night a shitload of one shots and 2-shot on this boy. Considering we had not seen this guy before, nicely managed. We are going to end up calling it here for this evening.
All right.
Let you guys know that before we all go running off. We will be picking up with Zool on Friday. That gives us Zool, Mithrax, and Gahoon.
Real quick, Chandler's offering a 355 helm for leather wearers.
Portal down if you get this morning.
Thanks, Kim.
Ribbit.
Hey, man, trash is fun though, right? But okay, real quick here. Shout out though. Thanks for Jed and Chandler for making that again, as often, look easy. Heels did a fucking amazing job. You know, from top to bottom, you guys are on your fucking shit.
All right.
Made that so much easier. For the folks on when we did like Zach4 or whatever, like the bug dude, significant improvement on ad management, dropping piles of shit. We didn't get a single pile of shit anywhere in the raid. We only had 2 ads spawn.
Nice.
That's still too many, but fucking awesome. Yeah, you guys are on point. I'm very, very pleased. I would recommend everybody, you probably should go watch the video on Zool. There's a lot to cover. There's a lot to explain. It's just easier if we have the frame of reference. I know it's still technically early in the week, but yeah, go get a couple of mythics done. I always recommend running them in guild, even if you've done your quote-unquote 4. If you can help, please do. If there's a spot available, snap somebody up. Heroic gear is wicked awesome. I always find that if you're going to do the war fronts, which if you still are missing gear, the only things that don't drop in war fronts, you can't get trinkets, you can't get rings. Everything else is fair game. You can get Azurite gear in war fronts. The shit can Titanforge and Warforge. If you got time to kill, go hit the shit up. And lastly, don't wait till the weekend to do your island expeditions. Go hammer those things out, man.
Just so you guys all know, I do have to go to bed because I have to work in the morning. But if anybody's willing to run those mythics with me tomorrow after work, that would be greatly appreciated. I have a Toldagor 2 key for those.
I'll tank them
as well.
I mean, I'm down. I'm off tomorrow. So.
Yeah, I can do it tomorrow too.
I'm still debating on evacuating the area. Honestly, I'm trying to figure out where the storm's going.
Yeah, just be careful and stay safe, Fire.
Yeah, when in doubt, it's coming for you. Like, dude, seriously, when in doubt, it's fixated on you.
Going
and
south,
you should run.
Go.
Yeah, go. Don't wait. Like.
I'm just gonna tell you right now. I've known people who have lived in the hurricane and / tornado alleys and stuff like that, and they're like, I veered away. When you weigh this against not just property damage, but damage to self, versus missing out a week of, come on, Warcraft is least your concern, but a week of work, a week of whatever the fuck, be safe. That shit's just fuck terrible. One other thing I was going to also point out right there, I'm very pleased at the welcome Just Us folks have shown to the new folks, and I'm very pleased with the way the new folks are integrating, and you guys are guild. I like how that works. We're not all a bunch of cliquey fucking assholes. So please continue that. Guild over non-guild, preferably. Don't be douches, but don't take no guff chat. And if you need anything, and I mean this, if you need anything, send me an in-game mail. I'm usually on from sundown to sunup. But if you need like food mats, if you need crafting mats, you need any of that shit, holler. And because I saw the guild bank earlier, if you have mats that are from Draenor, if you have mats that are from Kata, you have mats that are frankly even from Legion, right? Like, and you put them in the guild bank, I will find you and I will fucking stab you in your stab hole. Mail that shit to me. Like, seriously, mail it to me. Mail it to any one of my fucking tunes. I check them all fairly frequently. And if you need old mats, if you're like, man, I really needed a 400 hardened knot hide leather to make this really cool thing for fucking transmog, the worst I'm going to do is laugh at you and then hand you 400 heavy knot hide leather. So, because I have guild banks full of all that old shit. That's to keep our guild bank primarily focused on the now. So, go split up into little groups, do your own thing, everybody. I love most of you, and I'm reasonably fond of the rest of you.
And with that,
I'm
going to be closing out the
final
stream.
word here.
Just a minute.
Shout out to Maves, man. I appreciate you being very role flexible and fluid, and being whatever we need you to be, man.
Yep.
So
I was just gonna say that as well. He was surfing my brainwaves again.
Yep. And Darth, by the way, I did totally hook Krem up with his Thunder Fury mats, his Hardened Elementium, his Arcanite, all that bullshit. So I got you, yo.
If anybody's got any Blackrock 4 from Draenor, I'll take whatever you don't want. My jewel crafting glitch the other week, and I have nothing for jewel crafting. I've lost it all.
What do you need, Opie?
Blackrock 4, there's some toys from Draenor that I had that I can't make anymore. Something happened in my jewel crafting glitch, and WoW won't fix it.
How much you need?
Put a ticket in?
I did. They came back and said that it was not soon enough for them to fix it, even though I did it 12 minutes after it happened.
What?
Yeah,
ridiculous.
yeah, it was like a week-long drag out, and they can't fix it. They won't fix it for me.
That
But
sucks.
in Black Rock or from Draenor,
I got like 600 I can send you. More than that probably, but
I lost everything from before.
Jeez,
It's gonna suck to be you, Ophi. According to my count out, I have 4,493 Black Rock.
I'm gonna close out the stream, so you guys have a great night. These 2 kills,
I'm just saying,
I gotta
bro,
sort through this and another stream, but
and you can just mail back.
Gonna get those videos
rest.
up. They'll be on the YouTube channel for your view.
All right, so I'm gonna scram and get some food.
Yeah.
Thanks
So,
everybody for sticking out as much as we did.
Thank you everybody for watching.
And again, Fire, get the fuck out of Dodge, bro. Seriously. Sheltering in place is terrible. And if anybody sees Heather, make sure to wish her speedy recovery. She had her back surgery.
You guys have a great evening.
and told her she was doing
thank you for watching the stream.
Yeah, she said she was feeling better, but she's on really good meds.
Bye.
So when the meds wear off, she